Wonderful Monday to you all, and to you all, wonderful Monday. I want to say, yesterday I posted a video and why people are dismissing God. People feel that if they got to get out there and do the work, then what's the need for God? Let me tell you this, and I'm speaking from experience on a day-to-day basis. Until you are at a point in life to where you know it took a supernatural being, what we call God, to deliver you from something, you're not going to have fulfillment on who God is. See, I didn't want to give up alcohol 8 years ago, July 14, 2016, until I was faced with a life, death, or prison situation. When I finally surrendered and quit drinking cold turkey, since then I have truly experienced a transformation that it had to be a God to work through the God in me to be sober still in 2024. Today's April 1st, 2024. July 14th, 2016 was the last time. Well, that was the day one that I stopped alcohol. So July 13th was the last day I had it. July 14th is when I stopped completely. If I recall correctly, I either had alcohol July 13th or I had it on the 14th and stopped on the 14th. It's one or the other. But I will tell you this, it's been total transformation for me. And that's just one of the things that I know took a God, because I used to be the person to go to the party with the big bottles, get what I'm saying, make sure everybody was good. I was the one throwing the party. You know what I'm saying? I was the one that when ladies called me over, they knew for sure they was gonna get two things, some drink and some, y'all know the other thing. So they were always hope that I wasn't sober when I came around. They needed me a little tipsy or drunk. But I will say this, that's one thing, y'all. It's been so many things, and I want to encourage everybody. Y'all can't let what y'all see on Facebook and Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok that tells you God ain't real conflict your results with God. You can't conflict your walk with God. The way that you understand, and I'm speaking from experience, God better for yourself, you got to go to God to things, with things that you know it's going to take God to get you out of. You get what I'm saying? And not only just praying gets you out of a thing. You know, it depends on what you did. You get what I mean? Because the more that you mess up, the more fix up it's going to take. Some people want a fixing up without having to go through anything. Get what I'm saying? Like, you want to go and commit a crime, a terrible crime, and then you want God to forgive your sentence. If that might not be the case, you might got to go serve that time. And in the midst of serving that time, I know y'all seen Orange is the New Black, a lot of you all. I forget the lady name that she actually became an instructor. And the thing, I forget, she was one of the people that was close to the CEOs and close to the, the Warren and everything. I forget her name, real dark-skinned lady. And Orange is the New Black, if you've never seen that TV series on Netflix. I seen that maybe 4 or 5 years ago, so it's kind of old now, but I will say this. It's some people, and if you get out here and you poll enough people and you ask enough people, like you ask around, that's what I mean by poll. If you ask enough people, like what situation were you in that you know it took God to get you out of? And that's just one scenario. You know, God has opened up so many doors by me just surrendering and testifying, surrendering into God and testifying every day as often as possible some things that I've gone through. And that's just one. And y'all probably, if you've been following me for a while, that's just one thing that I overcome and been delivered from. There's so many others. Things that you know it takes a God. It takes God to get you out of. That's how you grow your faith. That's how you become more confident when people tell you God is real. You know God is real for yourself. Like, this is gonna sound crazy. You ought to be asking God, allow me to go through something so I can really know that you exist. But God exists, y'all. God is real. God is the spirit. And when it aligns with the God in you, because we're all a variation of God. So that means we have the put together to call some things, to cause a storm to quiet down, to cause some things under our command. You know what I'm saying? To speak life into a dead situation, to speak life into a situation that already has life. We have it. We have the dominion to cast out demons and other people. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ever get that little shake in your body? It's a quick little jump. Sometimes that's you getting a demon off of you, and you can help get those off of people. Like, it can get so deep, y'all, but it's so simple. I want to encourage you today. Just spend every day. If you feel like you haven't been through nothing that took God, well, spend every day share something with somebody somewhere, that you share with somebody something that you overcome. You know what I'm saying? Tell them how you did it. Something that you really overcame. You know what I'm saying? And overcoming, you didn't have to bash nobody else. See, when you overcome something and it was at the expense of harming somebody else, I don't think God would want that. God will want the peaceful resolve. You get what I mean? So what did you overcome that took a peaceful route? When you took a peaceful route, and it on your side of things, because our peace isn't somebody else's peace. What have you overcome in which you took a peaceful route in or within? And you know it had to be God to calm the anger in you, to calm the animosity in you, to transform, not just calming the anger and turn it into joy. You can put it in the comments. You can share with somebody. You can post your own content. But God is real, y'all. And there's so many people out here who saying that they believe in God, or do they know God for one? But there's so many people who are in debates about who God is. And I'm just here to tell you, stay in your lane and you tell people who God is to you. And if people disagree with you, let them still show love. But don't dismiss God, because you got to get out here and do a little bit of work. The purpose of God is for us to do the natural, and God does the supernatural. You can look up what supernatural means, but basically we can't do it on our own strength. But the things that we can do in our own strength, the natural things, that allows for there to be God. So I wish y'all a wonderful Monday. Tomorrow's my 36th birthday, so y'all make sure y'all come show some B-Day love. I celebrate my existence, and I bless others on my birthday, because God has blessed me every day with life, with things that I need. And even if it doesn't come at the rate that I will want to have them, God allows me the obedience to advocate for myself and get what I need. Because some people think that you're just supposed to pray on something and it's supposed to just show up like Amazon package at your doorstep. Nah, it don't work that way, brother, sister. Some things God tells you, hey, you need to get online and advocate. You need to go work at this job and advocate. You need to use all your God-given talents, and that will make room for what you need. All of those things plus more. Wish you a wonderful day. It's about 4 a.m. in the morning, y'all. So, hey, East Coast Standard Eastern Time. I wish y'all a wonderful time. Keep it there.